Hello, everyone. Hope you are all happy, safe, and healthy. Thank you for joining me for another daily dose of math. Let's get started.
As always, we'll start by discussing some math in the wild. And I wanted to just quickly show everyone this website that I've found lately. It's called the COVID-19 map, and it's released by the Johns Hopkins Coronavirus Resource Center. And it's really a great space if you're looking for accurate, up-to-date numbers as confirmed as possible. Some of the numbers quickly that you can see here on your screen are the total number of confirmed cases, which is right around 1.5 million right now. You have the confirmed cases by country, region, or sovereignty. You can see the U.S. has the most confirmed cases with 387,000 approximately confirmed cases, right ahead of Spain, Italy, and France. When you see those numbers, keep in mind U.S. does have a much higher population than Spain, Italy, and France, so it does make sense that some of those numbers will be higher. You can see total deaths over here. You can see also the number of total recovered. Also, keep in mind when you're looking at total recovered, this does not take into account everybody who recovered without being tested. So if this number included everybody who recovered from a very mild case of the coronavirus who never knew that they had it, this number would be way higher than 298,000. On the bottom, we have a graph. This graph happens to be in a logarithmic scale, which we talked about in one of our earlier episodes. This is of total cases, and you can see the shape of this graph. Started growing fast. We had a bit of a slowdown around the beginning of March, and then recently we've started picking up cases again. Maybe one of the most interesting things I think about this website is this graph feature. You can zoom in on the graph. It shows you the total number of confirmed cases, cumulative, and it will also show you the active cases if you switch views to the view down here where it says active cases. You can zoom in on the United States and you can see New York has really become a hotspot of coronavirus cases. This is why we're all taking social distancing so seriously here, because if you zoom out, you will see New York is the most densely populated spot and the spot that has the most of these circles of active cases. It seems to be much more spread out throughout the rest of the country, but in the metropolitan New York, Philadelphia, New Jersey area, the cases are a lot higher. So this is a really good website. If you're interested in seeing the numbers and you're interested in the data, I would recommend checking out this website. And I would equally recommend not checking out this website if stuff like this is something that is going to stress you out. But if numbers and data help you understand things, I would recommend the Johns Hopkins coronavirus COVID-19 map. And we'll talk a little bit more about this in the next few episodes because there's even more information on this website. Let's talk about puzzle of the day number 10, and I'll show you the way I solved this. Again, this is just my solution. There are many ways of thinking about these puzzles. I'm just going to show you one possible way. This number 36 at the top of our hanger tells me that the total weight of this hanger is 36, maybe 36 pounds, ounces, I don't know, just 36. And when I look at this bar here, this straight bar across, it tells me that each side is half of that 36 because it's split into two equal parts, that hanger, on the left side and on the right side. So that tells me that this side is equal to 18 and the right side is equal to 18. If I know that each side is equal to 18, it becomes a little bit easier for me to realize that these orange hexagons have a value of 6. So I'm going to label all of them 6, and I know that those are 6. The way I figured that out was taking this 18 and dividing it by 3. Now I come to look at the right side of my hanger. I see that this total from here down is 18. Again, because it's half of the 36, which tells me that this side of the hanger is 9 and this side of the hanger is also 9, because the 18 is split into two equal groups. So I know that the green diamond or rhombus or square, I suppose that is a 9, has a value of 9. I don't know why I wrote it over the shape. That was silly. Either way, I know that shape has a value of 9, so I know two of my shapes. And then if I know that this side here has a total of 9, and I know that my orange shape has a value of 6, then the only thing left for my triangle to be is 3. To double check that, we can add everything up. Let's check it. 6 plus 6 plus 6 is 18, plus 9 is 27, plus 3 is 30, plus 6 is 36. We have our total. We have figured out the shapes. Wonderful. Puzzle of the day number 10 brings back some images and some equations. We have 3 shapes here, and your goal of this puzzle is to figure out what is the value of each shape. So what is the cactus equal to? What is the evergreen tree equal to? And what is the, let's call it an oak tree, equal to? I don't know why they didn't use things that weren't both trees to make this puzzle a little bit easier, but I did not make it. But I did figure it out. Good luck.
We'll end with some positivity practice, and for today, it's more of some homework. And your homework is to give yourself a break. And I mean that literally, and I mean that figuratively. First, literally, give yourself a break. You are probably doing a lot of work at home right now, more than you're used to doing. You're not leaving the house. Your schedule has completely changed. Every day, take a break. It should be at least 10 minutes. It should be much longer than 10 minutes. Give yourself at least an hour, if you can, every day, to not think about anything, to not work on anything, just to have a break, whatever that means for you. So that's your literal break. Figuratively, I would like you to give yourself a break. Take it easy on yourself. Nobody is handling this situation perfectly. Nobody's doing everything right. So just do as much as you can. Try to stay healthy. Try to have a productive day every day. And if not, we have tomorrow. So I will see you soon. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had some fun. How do I stop the video?